Hello, everybody. We are waiting to go live. Let's see what happens. Hello, everybody. That seems to be working okay. Looks like we are online and doing everything we are. Sounds like things are going well. Got a couple tests. We have been live for about a minute. Hopefully, we'll get somebody in here. We are doing our test. I'm glad to see I have one viewer already. That would be my son. Very good. We're getting everything going. Looks like we have everything going. Share, copy to clipboard. See if I can get. See, I have two viewers. Very good. Very good. Outstanding. We're learning. If you could post in the comments whether or not you can hear me well. I have 3 people. Okay, that's good. How's the audio? Can you, if possible, can you also maybe like and subscribe if you can hear me? That way I can see what the metrics does. Awesome. Very good, Gabe. I thank you for doing that. If anybody's on there and wants to chat with me, you can chat into the chat feature, and then I can I'm able to should be able to see me. So hopefully everybody can see me just fine. Hopefully we can see everything. I don't know where we're at. Gabe, can you see how many fingers I'm holding up? This again is a test stream. We are testing, so if you can hear the audio, if you could make a comment in the chat, if you can see me, and tell me what's on the screen. That way I have an idea of how this is doing. Looks like I got 3 viewers. And if anybody has any questions about what I'm doing or wants to talk about the Town Crier, I can entertain any questions people have right now about the town crier or what I'm finding out, what I'm investigating, that sort of thing. So that's good, Gabe. I'm glad you're able to chat with me. You are turning into quite the little assistant. I appreciate that. So let's see. Let's go back here. It looks like I have 2 concurrent viewers. I'm going to try putting my X logo on the screen. And let's see. Oh, okay, that works. And I think I can do it like this. Now, you should be able to see the full screen of my Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, or what they call X now, go ahead, you can see that right there. Lawton Crier. That's what it looks like. So again, this is a test to see how things are working. And be great if I had a little bit more feedback. Gabe, can you tell me what you see on the screen, Gabe? Or anybody else out there that's viewing? Okay. One of the other things I can do apparently is I can add text. This is a test of text. You should be able to see that coming up. Is that a Facebook profile or Twitter profile, Gabe? Okay, 2 concurrent views. Okay, that's fair, Gabe. Not a problem. Looks like I have another viewer out there who are viewing. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's... okay. Yeah, that's probably a different window I have open. Went ahead and closed that to see. We're going to give it a few more minutes to kind of see how this goes, and we're going to continue to test. I think this is working out pretty good. So, change the test to a website link. Okay, let me try that. How about now? Can you see that? Oh, probably help if I would actually put a real website. How about now, Gabe? Oh, you want the Lawton Town Crier website? Hold on. Let me put that up. How's that? Does that look like it's working well? Okay, good. What else would you like me to try, Gabe, or anybody else that's out there who's watching out on YouTube? Um, this again is a live stream test. We're trying to uh, work on seeing how this works. Oh, I can do things in real time. Okay, how about... There's our wiki page. Okay, so yeah, we do have a Rumble channel. That is correct, Gabe. You are absolutely correct. We have that Rumble channel. Looks like we have about 3 views. Okay, that's good. I like that. Let's see if I can... Looks like... Let's see. Okay, so we did that. Let's see. That gives me a little bit more... Yeah, I think that's going to work well. What do you think, Gabe? Do you like that? The only thing I don't particularly like, and I don't know, is that like whenever I have it on YouTube Studio, I can't... When I'm in OBS, I'm not able to view the chats. Gabe, can you see... let me see. Are you able to see my chats when I say hello world? We are still live if anybody wants to come in. So, Gabe, the OBS is the software that I'm using to stream. That's the software that I'm connected to YouTube with that streams. That's when I'm able to do like the Lawton Town Crier, the words, the QR code, that sort of thing. So that's the software I picked. It's the one that most streamers use. It offers the most functionality. So we're learning how to do it. I mean, sadly, I wish I had more knowledge in how this works. So somebody just messaged on Facebook about agreeing to or approving a post. So I went ahead and mentioned that. The background's not going to be able to change. I'm going to have to get a backdrop or something for that, Gabe. That's a good idea. The backdrop is going to be important. You may be right. It may be for people who have more than 50 people subscribe. I'm like it right at 41 or so. So I'd have to look at that. That's a good thought there. I hadn't thought of that. Of course, you probably know more about this than I do. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you and I could build something probably inexpensively. I've got that green screen material that we can use. That's not going to be, I mean, we already got that. But you and I could build something. I mean, that would be something that would be definitely something we could do. What looks like we have another a viewer. Hello out there, welcome. If you'd like to comment in the chat, we'd appreciate it because we are testing this, trying to see how this works. If you comment, tell me if you can hear the audio, if you think there's any changes that need to be made. And I'd be glad to answer any questions about the Lawton Town Crier so that we can, expand a little bit into live streaming. So let me see who that is, if there's anybody who's watching. So 2 concurrent viewers. It's kind of hard to see your right arm because the QR code's blocking it the way I can move over a little bit, I think. I'm trying to figure out how to use the real estate on the screen because OBS allows me to do a couple things. It allows me to put multiple things on a screen, like a camera feed and a QR code, lower thirds and stuff. Let me see if I... There's that. Does that help? Can you see that at all? I'm trying to... By the way, Happy New Year to everybody who's joining us. We appreciate you coming in. Right now, we have myself and my son. My son's in the backyard. He is offering quality control. He is my sidekick here. So if you'd like, if you're watching the stream, can you go ahead and give us a like and maybe a subscribe? That way I can know if all this is working. And we'd love to have you join us in the chat. Oh, hey, Ronald. How are you doing today? Welcome. I'm glad to see somebody else is here. Welcome for joining us. And if you have any questions that you want me to answer about investigations I'm doing right now, stories I'm working on, questions about the crier, I'd be glad to answer them. Also, if you can, you know anybody who'd like to join us, this is a great opportunity for us to kind of sit and chat and have a nice conversation. And from what I'm told, with what I'm learning, I should be able at some point take live callers too, but that's not something we're going to test today. So, So right now, the next one I have planned is my Sunday evening crier. I'm working on a couple other standalone podcasts. Oh, it looks like Ronald left us. That's okay. Um, and then I have another on the record that's going to come out next Tuesday um, for people. And then we should be getting back to more recordings. I also have another on the record where I'm going up to Chickasha on Sunday to record the mayor of Chickasha and talk about what's going on up there. Chickasha surprisingly has a lot of. They are between Oklahoma City and Lawton, and a lot of people drive through Chickasha to get to Oklahoma City, and so there's a lot of things that go on in Chickasha that impact us here in Lawton. So that's going to be something I'm going to start working on Sunday. So I'm wondering if, let me check Facebook real quick. Okay, looks like we have a person back on here who just joined again. And let me check Facebook real quick. I have, okay, that works. Let me go here. Okay. Let's see. See if I can get anybody else to kind of join us. Okay, let's go back here to the live stream. It looks like we've got. So let's talk about merch for a second. I am looking at doing merch in the near future, but that's going to be wait until after I become a formal business. So, hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be glad to answer them in the chat. Go ahead and, if you can, like and maybe subscribe. That would help me out. So, turn on here, express yourself. Okay, what do I got here? Oh, okay. So I guess let's try that out. Okay. Wowzer. Okay, so I can do background differences. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so we can do that. I did not know that. Okay. That makes a big difference. So, okay, so the way you converse, Ronald, is you just chat in the chat bar, just like you're doing now. So, so we can chat here. Yeah, let me play with the backgrounds here, because I didn't know I could change backgrounds. That's, let's see. I can change. There we go. You should be able to see backgrounds changing. And yes, I can do custom backgrounds. This one is an outdoor background. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, I wonder if I could do choose? Okay, let me find one. Hey everybody, we're playing with the backgrounds because we are figuring out how to work this. So stand by. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm learning. And that's kind of a key thing right now is learning how to do this. Let's choose this one. Okay, so that should change to a street view. And this is just merely testing. If anybody's in the chat, can you go ahead and type something in the chat so I can see it pop up? That's kind of one of the things that I'm looking at. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is an intersection background there, Gabe. For those of you who are watching us, thank you very much. The person that's using my name, 4298, that's my son, Gabriel. He is with us. He is providing me some support, and I'd like to thank him for all his help and support in doing this. And if you, if people can, looks like this is working well. I want to know... I'm going to check something real quick. Okay, so we got a couple likes. That's good. I guess my son's going to come in here real quick and introduce himself real quick. Hold on. It takes a second. You're probably on camera already. Yeah, you're here. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
So, okay, go back out and provide tech support. Okay. That looks like we're doing good on that. Gabe is doing a really good job providing me tech support and working with me from the other side of the house. I want to see. Let's see if I can get this going over here. Okay, so we are... Looks like we have got a couple people still left in the chat, and that looks like it's working. Looks like I have 42 subscribers now. Awesome. And this is working good. So this is not bad for our first 30-minute subscribers. We're up to several more. If you could say hello in the chat, that helps me out with what's going on, and we're going to continue to play with this. We're going to start using, I think, this feature a lot more, especially since I have now discovered backdrops and the audio is working. Oh, good. Ronald, how's that working out? Is that working out better for you, having that chat prompt? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've started a question answer. If somebody can go there and ask a question, uh, that would be great. Oh, good. I'm Ronald. That's good. Good to good know that. Looks like I've got some more viewers and followers in. That's good. So that is excellent. I think that's going to work out well. See if we have any more people that are joining us. Okay. Okay, so this really isn't that bad. This has given me several good indications of what's going on with my live stream. I've got um, some good feedback here. I'm wondering how this works. Um, if you are able to see and play with the chat feature, that would kind of help me out. If somebody could ask questions so I can see how it pulls up on the software. That way, I'm able to do things. It looks like I've got 8 views. Controls. Menu. Fresh page. Oh, that's good. 3 concurrent views. That's good. So, no, Gabe, this isn't live streaming on Facebook. I think I can live stream on Facebook too. But YouTube is where I try to do most of my live streams. Now, some of the Facebook live streams I've done, like when you and I went to go cover the election for Ward 4, that was done only on Facebook because that's the only thing I knew how to do at that time. So this is a learning experience. And if you're new to the show, if you could hit a like for me, that would help me out. Look at the demographics, and also if somebody could comment underneath the video and just put, I was here or something like that, just so I can kind of see how that pops up on my software. Because that I'm trying to learn how to do all this. So, okay, I got 4 likes. That's good. That's really good, actually. Got another subscriber. Okay. Okay, so that's me. Okay. I can see how that works. Open panel. I got the panel open. Got 3 of y'all watching, which is really good. Okay. Ronald, if you're still on here, what questions do you have that I can answer? And if anybody else is on here watching, if you want to go ahead and ask me a question in the chat, that would be good too. Okay, we're back up to, yeah, let's see. Okay, so let me see if I can figure out how to fix that for you. Hold on a second, Ronald, because there should be a way for that to be fixed. Okay, hold on. Ronald, do you see something that says open panel on on your YouTube page? If you open that panel, it should give you a side um, view where you can watch the video, and then the panel to the right is where you do your chatting. I'm not real sure. Okay. Oh, it's not highlighted. Huh. Okay. I'm going to have to figure that one out because I'm not real sure yet. Gabe, that's really cool that you can send the emojis and stuff. That's really cool. Let me see if I can send you an emoji. Oh, okay. There we go. Here's a ghost. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Gabe, thanks for discovering that. Um, let me look at this again, Ronald. Okay. Okay. Let me look at something real quick. Ronald, are you on a phone or are you on a computer? That makes a difference. And if you're on a TV, it makes a difference too. Hey, I like that, Ronald. That's really nice. Okay, so if you're on your computer, when you open Livestream, the chat is usually on the right. If you don't see, click chat or live chat or look for show chat. If you're in theater mode or full screen, chat may disappear. Switch back to the default view to get that chat back to the right. Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with how you're viewing the channel. So, okay, yeah. See, chat is to the right. Yeah. And then that way you can watch the video and chat and we can hold a conversation. So the way you'd have to talk is we'd have to set up a phone call. I can set that up if you want, where we could bring you in, but it wouldn't be through Facebook. I'd have to do something like Google Voice, or um, we could do something like FaceTime or something like that, where you would actually come in on the video and do that. But I don't think there's a way to bring you in unless you went live stream too. I'll have to figure that out. Do you want to try to do a like Google Chat or something like that where you come in and talk? I'm down to try anything to learn. Looks like we're down to the 2 users again. Okay. Um, yeah, because I don't know. There's I'm sure there's a way to do it. I know there is through StreamYard, but I'm not using StreamYard. I'm using OBS because I have a lot more control and it doesn't cost me anything. Um, and I can do it through OBS. We just have to use a different software like Google Chat or Google Voice or Zoom or something like that, which not that big a deal. Most streamers that I watch use OBS. Okay, here's that. Oh, that's good. So you're in theater moved. Okay, that works well. I think that'll help with the chatting. And then at some point, what we'll do is um, I'll figure out a way to get people to be able to call in and stuff like that. My volume is low. Hold on. Is that better? I can adjust a little bit. That seems a little hotter. And I'm testing audio still. And is that hotter? I think that may be a little louder. It's louder in my headphones. And yeah, the audio seems to be kicking up a little bit more on that. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So I need to have this a little hotter. Okay. So Raymond, that's doing better. It sounds a little bit louder. Okay. Good. Ronald, is that working? Okay, so it's louder and sounds better. Okay, that's good. That's what I want to know. That is definitely something I want to know. Okay, so we've been going about 45 minutes, which is about 40 where I wanted to be on this live stream for testing. Guys, thanks for everybody for logging in on this. I appreciate it. This was a successful test. Looks like I've got 4 people on the chat right now and viewing. I appreciate that. If everybody real quick could hit like real quick, and if you're not subscribed, can you subscribe to the channel? That would help. Also, if everybody could at least try to make one comment on the chat, that way I can see how that works and look at the data. I mean, I'm a data guy. Today was a test. I'm going to have start doing be our guests on the live stream and having topics of discussion. But today was just merely a test because I didn't want to put a bunch of topics out there and have everything just crash on me. So this was just merely a test to work out bugs and stuff. In fact, I'm not even going to, I'll leave this up for a while because I've learned a lot. And I'm not going to get rid of the video, but the whole purpose of today is make sure the audio works, figure out how to do the backgrounds, learn how to move stuff around, that sort of thing. But yeah, I plan on doing a weekly live stream at some point. Ronald, what do you think about a weekly live stream? I know you run one of the Facebook groups that's been really good about sharing my content. So you think that's a good idea? Okay. Do you think maybe having a weekly live stream is a good idea? Okay, well, that's going to do it for right now. I appreciate everybody for getting on here and helping me out learn. I'm going to play with this some more, but the live stream was a success. We're able to do it. It's a proof of concept. The audio we got fixed where you can hear me better. Yeah, Gabe, that's a good idea. I need to do that. I definitely need to do that. So, okay, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. If you were watching this, yeah, you're right. It depends on if I have something to say. I always have something to say. Just trying to get, more comfortable with the technology is all. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close the podcast, the live stream out today. I may leave it up for a little bit to see if anybody jumps on after the fact, but this was a success. Ronald, thank you. Everybody else who logged in today, thank you very much. Special thank and shout out goes to my son, Gabe, who was helping me out on the technical side of things. And I'll see you at City Hall. Bye.